Hey, what's up, guys? So I wanted to shoot this video because, I have a ton of content on just answering questions about the overage business in general. But I've noticed that there's a ton of questions just about my course. And I thought I had done a video, but I was looking through my channel and was like, I don't think I've done a video just kind of going over basic questions of what's included in my course and, you know, how can I help you? So um, I'm going to go over that right now and just kind of briefly answer these questions. These are probably the most frequently asked questions. And hopefully this helps. So you should be able to see, this is the screen. This is kind of the screen where you can enroll in the course. And this page will answer a lot of your questions. But let's just go through this, okay? And hopefully this video will also help you, but I'll post a link to this particular page in the description and the comments below so that you can, if you have other questions that aren't answered in this video, hopefully this page will help you, will give you the answers you're looking for. So let's kind of go through and talk about what's in the course. What is it that I teach? Do I cover how to find overage and surplus leads? The answer to that is yes. You can actually see the entire curriculum of the course on this website. So you can see the modules and what you're actually getting before you buy it. This entire module is all about how you can find overage leads. How do you get lists? How do you build your own lists? Very key. How do you find missing information? Maybe you get a list that doesn't have all the information you need. Where do you get that information that's missing? So I cover that. Do I cover how to research, how to find liens and how to research, and find out who is the person entitled to the overage? Yes, that is covered in the course, as well as skip tracing, how to find contact information for people. There's an entire module on that. Do I teach you how to contact people and what to say and how to overcome objections? Yes. This entire module right here is all about contacting people, and I give you my script, how to overcome objections, how to answer questions, how to talk to people on the phone. That's all covered in this module. Do I provide all of the legal documents, such as examples of contracts that you can use in your business? The answer is yes. In this section, section 5, I have multiple examples. Here's an example of what letters to send, affidavits of heirship, authorization forms, example of a fee agreement, assignments, power of attorneys, retainer forms when you're working with attorneys. There's also a video and module in this module talking and teaching you how do you find an attorney to work with, okay? So as far as documents, yes, I provide documents in my course. As well as some other, bonuses, such as like a state-by-state guide, ways to earn while you learn, how to build credibility, how to work with virtual assistants, a lot of other bonuses and stuff in there. So let's see, what other questions? There's also frequently asked questions on this page. If we scroll down here, when does the course start? How long do you have access? Are there any guarantees? Who is this course for? What support is provided? Get this one all the time. There's actually, underneath each video, there's a box where you can ask questions, and I go through and I answer those. There's also a Facebook group and email support. Okay, so that's the kind of support that's provided. Here's the cost currently as of the date of this recording, as well as different payment options for those that want to break it up into multiple payments. You can do that as well. You save a little bit if you pay it all in full. So there are payment plans offered. Let's see, we went over support. Here's the price today. That could go up in the future, probably will. You can access the course on multiple devices. So it's a login, it's all hosted online, and you just log into the course using your login from any computer. As long as you have internet, then you can log into the course from anywhere you have internet access, okay? There's also some case studies and testimonials on here of some of the results that other students have gotten. You know, here's a Jay, he's made over 100K so far since buying my program. I'd say that's a pretty good return on his investment, but hey, I can't speak for Jay, but you can read what Jay says right here. Couple other testimonials, you know, here's Wes's story, some of the numbers. Pretty sure he thinks that this was a good investment, but again, I can't speak for Wes. So go read what they have to say. So yeah, I hope that helps, guys. Again, I'll post a link below to where you can get answers to questions. If I don't cover it and you need to ask me something, here's my email. Shoot me an email, happy to answer your question. One thing I also want to cover with you guys. So on my YouTube channel, I have almost 200 videos on my YouTube channel. Pretty crazy. But one thing that I think will help you too, if you go to my channel, obviously here's all the videos, right? And you can sort them by, you know, newest, most popular, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know if a lot of people know about this tab, playlists. If you go to playlists, this is going to help you greatly, like, because I've organized some of these videos into specific playlists for you. Like, for example, this playlist right here is all about answering your questions about the business. Like, what are the pros and cons? How does partnering with me work? Here's that video. Here's a video answering multiple questions. How long did it take for me to get my first deal? What can happen when you don't use attorneys? How quickly can you get a deal? What about state unclaimed funds? How much can you make in the business? How do you know if the overage is still available to claim? How many times should you dial your list? And it goes on, guys. So, you know, why I share info on this. What paperwork to use? Can you do this business virtually? Should you tell the client where the money's coming? Like, all of these videos answer most of your questions. And so use this to your advantage to help you navigate, you know, the videos. And because I'm constantly adding to this as well. So in fact, there's a video that's missing on here, like, do you need a license? That video needs to be added on here. So use that to your advantage. If you want, there's a playlist on testimonials and case studies of students who've gone through the course. There are case studies of deals that I've personally done, so you can go check those out. Highly recommend that as well. There's always a good learning experience. Both successful and non-successful cases, by the way, is what I share. Because you can learn from the failures just as you learn from the winners. Then there's also this, like, if you're brand new to this business, I would suggest checking these 6 videos out. This is basically a free mini course that I've put out for people, going over what exactly the business is and the steps of the business and how to do it. So now, granted, here's the thing, guys, let me be clear. On my YouTube channel, obviously, I'm answering like questions of, you know, what's and whys about the business. Like, what are the steps of the business? But here, let me be very clear, just because I don't want a student coming, well, why did I buy your course if all the information's on YouTube? Well, it's not. If you want to learn how to do this business, how to actually get deals done, it's all in the course. I don't teach how-tos on the YouTube channel. I just don't, okay? So don't anyone come saying like, oh, why do I buy your course if it's all on YouTube? It's not, guys. I just answer the what's and the whys and share my experiences and experiences of others. But all of the how-to knowledge and the key tasks and the key skills you need to develop in order to do deals, that's all found on the course, okay? So, but use these playlists, like use these to your example or to your advantage to help learn, to help get answers to your questions, and to help you, you know, grow and learn more. So hopefully that tip will help you guys, because if you're just clicking on the videos, especially like YouTube, I don't know how the algorithm works, but they're going to show you things that they think you want to see. But there may also be other videos in here that you haven't seen just because YouTube hasn't showed them to you that you probably need to see. So keep that in mind as well. There's a ton of content in here, and use the playlist to kind of, if you have questions about the business in general, check this one out. If you want to see some case studies, check this one out. If you want to hear about other people's experience of the course, check this one out. So I hope that helps you guys. I hope that answers some questions, one about the course, and also some tips on how to use the YouTube channel better to your advantage. And that's it. Thanks, guys.